me ask you this question. Now, you're talking about telepathy and your characters being based on telepathy, and you say a lot of your writing comes to you in dreams. Do you believe or feel that you might have a guide who's actually directing you to this life?
That's a tough question. I don't know if you can call it a guide. If you
Do you feel like somebody's got their hand on your shoulder? And is guiding you in this in a direction?
I don't know if it's a guide, if it's simple as imagination, if it's
another force.
Another force.
Can you feel anything?
I know that things come to me. Who's responsible or what's responsible for them? I don't know. I don't know. It just comes so natural to me. Whenever anything to do with my writing, it just comes. So what's behind that, I don't know. If whether I have an angel up there, I have no idea.
It's a great gift that you have then, obviously.
Yes, I guess. I guess.
Now, you're talking about, you know, being locked into the fantasy genre of writing books. Are there any other genres, Alandra, that you see yourself moving into? Or are you going to solely stick to just fantasy?
I hope not. I hope not, because there's a number of genres that I really enjoy. Fantasy I enjoy, of course. Romance I really enjoy. Political intrigue and mystery. I'd like to have a hand at writing in all of those. I don't want to be just stigmatized to a fantasy writer.
What about the 3 M's, murder, mystery, mayhem then?
Yeah, exactly. But I've written a lot of other books in other genres already, so I hope one day to have those published as well.
Alandra, you're kind of a pretty private person, almost describing yourself as a recluse, but now that you're out there, you have to put yourself out there. So how are you adapting to that? Because you've actually come out of one of the caves in your book.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's been a real experience. I've had to learn how to tweet and blog and Facebook and all these things that are required nowadays of a writer. I would think that, you know, from what I've heard, you have to put yourself out there a lot more.
Well, every day, really.
Yes, book signing tours and all that is, of course, standard, but so much is over the internet now that so much of that, you know, blogging is required and building yourself up on the internet. So it's been an experience for me. I'll have to really come out of my shell a lot more.
But just think how much more of a different person you're going to be. You should be excited about that. We'll see a different side of Alandra that we've never seen before.
Probably, probably.
Don't you think that's exciting?
Yes, yes, it is. Actually, in all honesty, just the fact that I've had to get out and do all of this, you know, take this interview, for example, and that sort of thing, has already, you know, made me a more sociable person. You know, so it's really good for me to do that.